587. That's 800-240-4587.
Fast Track Student Loans can get your student loans out of default, stop any wage garnishments, stop collection calls, and stop seizure of your tax refund. Give yourself a break. Stop the stress and get your student loan payments down to as little as $25 a month based on what you can afford to pay. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395.
Why have thousands of aspiring authors teamed up with Christian Faith Publishing to publish their book? Because Christian Faith Publishing is an author-friendly publisher who understands that your labor is more than just a book. We provide authors freedom and flexibility throughout the publishing process, professional book editing, award-winning design, and some of the highest royalty structures in the publishing industry. And as always, you will retain 100% of the rights to your book.
I was looking to find a company that I could trust, one that assisted in the editing process completely.
The most important qualities that I was looking for was a publisher who was honest and upfront, no hidden costs or fees, and owning the rights to my own work.
Christian Faith Publishing will publish, market, and sell your books in all major bookstores, online booksellers, as well as specialty Christian bookstores. Call for your free author submission kit.
800-978-4812. 800-978-4812. 800-978-4812. That's 800-978-4812.
Fast Track Student Loans can get your student loans out of default, stop any wage garnishments, stop collection calls, and stop seizure of your tax refund. Give yourself a break. Stop the stress and get your student loan payments down to as little as $25 a month based on what you can afford to pay. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395.
The voice of Johnson County, JoCo Community Radio.
Oh, yeah, we're on.
You heard me.
Yeah, they heard you on that one.
It's not karaoke, is it?
No, not karaoke right now.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. It's an official second Monday.
It is. It's a beautiful Tuesday. Right?
It is. It's nice. It's cool.
I feel like we're totally interrupting this awesome song.
Well, it'll be all right. They'll get over it.
Right. It'll be all right. So, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
We are on the right side of the dirt today.
Right. Okay. I've never heard that saying. That's nice and different, but it's cool.
I guess that's probably a Texas country thing.
It might be. It might be. Yeah. I got asked actually just the other day if I'm from you're not from Texas? No, I'm not from Texas.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ja, ich kann Deutsch sprechen. Ja,
sehr
gut. Look at this. This girl speaking German to me. I love it.
Thank you, Jeannie Gilbert. My 4 years of German in high school. That's, I know very few things,
That's good.
Ich habe Durchfall.
Yeah, that's good.
No, it's not. I have diarrhea.
Oh.
Du ist Popo Affe.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
You are a butt monkey. And du ist Popo Kopf. You are a butt head.
I knew. Yeah, I understood that one. I guess the first one, I don't know. May have been the first sensation.
And that could have been just because that's how we learned it. And one of my classmates figured out how to do it in school.
Oh, I got you.
And so we just all did it,
I got you.
It stuck with me.
All right.
My best friend is Colombian, and her husband or ex-husband travels a lot, and her son goes with him. And I said, okay, Josue, the next time you're on the way to the airport, or maybe you're about to board the airplane.
Yeah.
Because his dad knows German pretty fluently. And
Nice.
I said, so when you're walking and they say it's time to board the plane, say, Dad, ich habe Durchfall. Ich habe Durchfall. I said, and look really panicked. He was like, okay, I think I can do that. He's 10. He's adorable. Little Josue. And I was like, you're gonna give your dad Durchfall.
That's
not
funny.
right now. Because
my gosh,
when they travel, it's like they usually go overseas somewhere. So it's like that would be a terrifying moment to be racing to your plane and your child goes, I have diarrhea.
Yeah, that would not be good. That would not be good. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I guess. I mean, I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, you know what we didn't do?
What?
We didn't introduce ourselves.
Oh, well, I mean, sorry.
It's such a beautiful day and we're just like enjoying and like peaceful in life and everything's great. And so I think that's why we just like
Yeah.
just started like just going.
Well, I
you
mean,
know?
we've been talking for 30 minutes
That's
already,
true. That's
so
true. So it's already
We're
like
just waiting on everybody else to catch up.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, hey guys, you know what? I'm Diana Roberts. If you guys don't already know, I will be having a
Nona's
name
here.
change soon. So I guess I really need to start getting used to saying it. It's going to be Diana Henderson. So we're not going with Harry and the Hendersons. No, I'm not Harry. Okay. let's just get that out there right now and out in the open. All right. And then we have the wonderful, go ahead, give it up.
Sarah Arden Reeves, aka Red, and aka High Octane.
Okay. What was
It
that last one?
Never gets old. High Octane. It's a joke.
Okay. All
Um,
right. And
but
good morning.
anyway.
Who do
She
we?
sent in the meme, or someone did.
It was the video. It was that
It was
TikTok
that
video.
Oh,
It's been a while ago.
it has been a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of coming back. I might have to refresh it and watch it again.
But it's perfect
I'm
because
just saying.
I'm in the oil industry. So
Yes.
I'm like, well, I kind of like it.
It works.
Yeah, I like it.
And who else do we have finally in the studio? What's up?
I don't know. Who am I?
Uh,
Nah,
She hit her
Nona-
head this morning.
Nona
I was
Reed or
gonna
Nona
say so.
Collins Reed or
Right? I know. I know. We're all changing our names up in here. I don't even know what's going on.
other known as bitch. I don't know.
I never would call you that.
Hey, I've been called worse. I'd
Just so
take
you
that
know.
one
That's
as
right.
a badge of honor
Yeah, I
sometimes.
take that as a badge of honor.
Just so you know, I would not have called you that. Just so you know. Okay. All right.
Oh, my children have.
I'll call you everything but
and
that.
you're damn right.
Nice.
Let
That's a
that
good
be a
comeback.
lesson to you.
That's a great comeback. I love it. I love it.
Don't you forget it.
Right?
I like your little camo dress.
Yeah.
I know we're all dressed up today. Like I got dressed up today as well. So
Seriously, I just put a dress on.
Well, I work in a barn in the backyard, and so
Right.
I get dressed up to come see you guys.
I know you do.
Aw.
It's like otherwise I'm in like sweat clothes, or sometimes I've gone to work a lot of times in my nightgown, pajamas, whatever. Like just walk down in my house shoes. I mean, it's a 100-yard walk or whatever. I don't
You
know
can
how
do
far
that.
it is. It's
Well,
into the property.
Me too.
thank you for dressing up for us this
Yeah.
morning.
It makes
Walk
me feel
right
good.
over to the
Right.
computer and get on it.
All right. So I guess before we start sharing like all the awesome things that are happening, how was y'all's weekends? I mean, it's Tuesday, so
It was a
How was
it
it-
was a
how
long
was it?
weekend.
But yeah.
There was no school on Friday or yesterday for Burleson.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Elise was with her dad. Well, she got to stay home Friday night, and she didn't have to go early. And which that's not. Anyway, that's her preference, not.
Get it out, Sarah. Get it out there. Let's go.
So anyway,
Little tongue tied.
We
Right,
to
she
have
got a little
time-
tongue-tied.
We got to have a little extra time together,
that's good.
and yeah, and then she got to come home early instead of having to stay the entire
Mm-hmm.
4-day weekend. So
Nice.
it was great.
Awesome.
Good. And,
Well, yeah. How was your weekend, ma'am?
This weekend was kind of just dull.
Just dull? Oh,
Yeah,
I wish.
I've got a busy weekend this weekend though.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, last weekend, nothing much. Really, it wasn't. It was pretty much stay at home. Let's see that we had all the kids over. When I say that, because our older kids came over for dinner on Saturday night and just had everyone at the house for a little while. And
Nice.
Haley got out for a little while herself. And
Oh, I bet she liked that. With baby
Yeah.
or without baby?
oh, without baby.
Oh, so she
Daddy,
probably liked
Daddy
that.
watched her.
That's nice.
He came up and then next weekend we're going down to her and I are driving down to Houston area
Nice.
to his great grandparents on his mom's side because they can't really travel. And so we're going to take baby girl down there so they can meet her
Aw.
for the first time. And then I'm going to see my cousin. I'm so excited. I was like, how close are you to this place? And she's like,
Right.
20 minutes. I go, holy crap. Yes. We're getting together, girlfriend.
we have a very big weekend coming up, but in my Neck
Well,
of the
can I tell my
woods.
weekend
Oh
first?
yeah, I'm sorry, Diane.
Man,
Go
leave
ahead.
me
Woo.
out. Jeez.
Well, you were leading the pack. I thought you
Okay.
already went. Just blame
it's
it on
okay.
the ADD.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
That's what
I gotta go. I gotta
I'm
go.
surrounded, but nothing
Oh
but
my
ADD
gosh.
people.
I know.
Actually, ADHD. People.
Yeah.
Well, and you
yeah.
know,
I'm the yeah.
I
I'm the
are
biggest
think
one.
that's
so hard
ridiculous. They
to come
took that
by.
out because
Right.
there's a difference.
There is a
well,
difference.
now we're neurodivergent. We're not even ADD or ADHD. We're neurodivergent. It's just
Well, I
now
need to
it's
find.
like
We're gonna have to talk
overall
about
of
more
it.
of this in a minute. Yeah.
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 So
Okay.
tell us about your weekend.
All right. So I had an awesome weekend. I did. I had an
Awesome.
awesome weekend. So I went Friday. I went dancing with some friends, and I got to ride on a motorcycle.
Oh, nice.
And it was very fun. It was very nice. I had a great time. And then Saturday,
I think that had a Y chromosome in there somewhere.
I do know who she went out with Friday night.
yes, she does. And then Saturday was a little bit more chill, but still went out with some of my girlfriends. You know, I mean, I had a nice weekend. You know, we went out to eat. We went out to eat, and then we went dancing again. I'm in this dancing kick, I guess. I don't
Hey.
know. And then Sunday,
Good exercise.
Footloose
It
and fancy
is.
free.
right?
right.
Exactly. So like all Saturday afternoon, though, I was practicing the songs that I was going to be singing on Sunday. So we had
Morning,
a
Angelo.
we had yes, good morning. We had a
Just saw
special
you
guest,
yesterday.
or no, a special. We had a special event that we had a gig at. My band did, and so that
Awesome.
was great. It was okay. It was good.
I guess I
good.
did do more than just hang out with my kid.
Nope, I just
Yeah.
hung out with my kid.
I went to the stockyards with a new friend of mine, Robin, and stomped around just a little bit and had a good
That's
time.
where I was. Where were you?
Well, see what happened was.
Oh, the story is gonna be
Oh,
good when you
goodness.
start out.
Yeah.
See what happened was.
We went to the Cowboy Channel bar first and like
Okay.
sat there. It's a gorgeous little bar and they play, rodeo on the TV all the time. And so the Cowboy Channel.
Oh.
And so we sat there for a little bit and then we were talking to some people and they were going to the Justin Moore concert at Billy Bob's. So we were like, hey, standing room only. He's like, all right, like, screw it, let's go. So we went to that for a little bit. And honestly, I'm not good. I'm not a DJ. I'll never be a DJ. So I couldn't tell you what he sings or who he is or whatever. But I mean, it's great music. It was fun.
All right.
And then we went to Basement Bar and no one, like, it's so weird. Like, there was one guy out there that he was like, yeah, I'll dance. And he was like, just cutting up, having a good time. And none of it made any sense, but it was fun. And then
Right.
like all these other cowboys in there were like, no, I don't dance. And my friend couldn't even get anybody to dance. I was like, okay, is it just me? And she's like, no, they're not even, none of these cowboys want to dance. I'm like, what is wrong?
You
They are
need to go with
children,
me next
though.
time.
Well, they were children.
Yeah, go with me next time. I got you.
I was like, okay.
I'm
like,
what kind of
I'm not
dancing
trying
are you
to-
doing?
It's it's country, and they have line,
Okay.
and they have a little, hip hop. Have a little fun time.
Yeah.
They have a little bit. They mix it up.
Yeah, but do you have guys that are actually country
Yes.
dancing?
Yes, and
'Cause
we have.
I mean,
and
it
there's
was
more.
almost a rare commodity when I was single.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to teach a lot of the guys to two-step.
Oh no, a lot. It is very big now, especially like what's that cowboy one that we like to go
I was
to?
like electric cowboy.
Yeah, Electric Cowboy.
What?
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Electric Cowboy. No, honestly, like they
That's a
those guys
store.
are out there.
That's a store, isn't it?
Wait.
Electric Cowboy. Isn't that the stripper store where you get like stripper clothes? And
I don't know,
stripper
but
shoes?
it
No,
is
Guitar and
a-
Cadillacs.
it
Guitar
is-
and Cadillacs.
Doris used
Electric
to
Cowboy
shop there
was a
all the
bar.
time.
It was a bar.
Electric Cowboys was a bar
Well, there is a
in
store there
Arlington.
in
Yes.
Arlington
Yeah.
too.
I don't know if it's still there though.
I'm not talking about that one. Okay, I was talking about Guitar
Is
and
that where your
Cadillacs.
cowboy can get some?
Oh mercy! Get the fancy stuff. Yeah. No, I was talking about Guitar and Cadillacs.
So he can ride his cowgirl.
I
Oh boy.
That went really south.
Oh,
Sorry.
My
Oh,
crazy
goodness.
Aunt Doris, she had a bunch
Morning,
of
Greg.
clothes from that store. And I mean, and the shoes, the platforms, like the clear ones,
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
oh shit.
How do
Crazy
you
Aunt
dance in
Doris
that?
was special.
Was
Huh?
she a
I
stripper?
haven't been dancing that.
No, she just
She just liked to wear it.
I think her 8th husband was just a little
Her eighth. Can
was
you even
just-
get married that
he
too
was-
many times?
he was actually a professor at UNT for a long time. And so her last husband was her 10th husband.
Holy
And so she had to go to
Wait,
Ar-
they have
they
a
had to-
limit.
They had
have
to
a
go to
limit.
Arkansas to get married.
Oh, okay.
she-
And there it is.
Okay, and
there it is.
she's this is
No,
not a
is there?
secret.
Wait a minute. Is
And
there
this is-
really a limit on how
There
many
is a
times you can
limit.
get
Yeah,
married?
in
Yes.
the state of Texas,
No
you have a
government
limit.
should tell you how many times you can get married.
Well, in
now,
the
I
state of
think
Texas,
it's
there
stupid you
is
should
a
get married
rule.
that many times, but still, no one should tell anybody how many times
I
they can't
thought
get.
you were a
they-
Republican.
Oh, dang. Oh.
Hey, excuse me.
Oh,
about-
Tuesday's
I'm
going
just-
in.
It's about to
I'm
get
just-
hot in here.
I'm just
Like,
saying.
I'm
that's
already burning up
here
right
we
now.
go. The
Oh my gosh.
government is
Oh
telling
my
us
gosh.
how
What's
what.
happening?
That's very Republican.
I'm staying out of this
Now,
one.
personally, I wouldn't get married 10 times, but I
Right.
mean, if
Oh, sorry, I couldn't resist. I miss Tiffany.
Oh, that was great.
I know we need our not Democrat, as she calls herself.
Right.
What is
She's
it?
purple.
A
She's purple.
What does she call herself?
Elizabeth Taylor married
What?
9 times. Wow.
Yeah. See,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
personally, I'm not going to do that.
right.
Well, there is. I do feel there is a limit. There is absolutely a limit. I don't know what it is.
I do
Yeah,
feel
no,
like
it's
there
5 or
definitely
something.
is. No, because only her last one she had to get married in Arkansas. So, and she married. So
How would they go to
she
9
she
but
married-
not 10? That doesn't make
No,
any
right?
sense.
she married
That's
2
so
of them
off.
twice too. Like so when it's not a secret. She was not
poor
an
baby.
she's not an anonymous alcoholic. She just went to AA for a very long time, and so it was. Which she's still an active. Whatever. Anyway, she does her routine, whatever. But so when she would get up to speak, she'd say, "My name is Doris Petrie, Holland, King, like, and go through, and I'm an alcoholic."
Oh my gosh.
And
that
someone
is so
goes-
great.
So, were you intoxicated when you got married every time?
Right.
Well, so my granddaddy built her the house, okay, and he said, "Okay, Doris, the only person allowed to live there is your husband." And so she just freaking
time.
kept marrying him, I guess. I don't know.
she's like, well, I want to live with this one for
Well,
a
and
little
the
bit.
house was right
Just for
across,
a little bit.
because out there it was out there on the family property, so it was right across the
Here's
highway
where
from their
Grandpa
house.
made a mistake.
And so, like you could see the house from, like you could see the
he
house
thought
from
he
the
was
kitchen
setting
window.
like
Y'all
a
are killing me.
boundary
Oh,
here,
yeah.
and boy,
Oh.
she went, hold my beer. Watch this.
I'm gonna get married one more time.
You
He
know, and
says
one
they
of
have to
them,
be my husband. Okay.
because of that rule, one of them was he had tuberculosis and he was on an oxygen machine all the time, and she was an artist and he was an artist.
Yeah.
And so my grandmother ran nursing homes, and so then my mom and my aunt both
my throat.
learned how to run nursing homes, and so that comes with a bunch of medical experience and so on and so forth. So she could take care of this man.
Right.
So like they would even go camping together. Anyway, she moved him in, and like they got to have like their whole house was an art studio all the time, and
Nice.
but he was
All right.
hooked up to the oxygen tank, like, and it was just a very platonic relationship. But yeah, she married him. His name was Mr. Freeman. I don't even know his first name. We just always called him Mr. Freeman. In fact, she called him Mr. Freeman.
That is so cute.
It was that was special. Anyway,
That is so cute. Oh my gosh.
so she had like
get
scarlet
me all-
fever when
Still
she was a
alive.
kid. When she was a kid, yeah.
She has to come on with us.
No.
Yes.
I
I agree.
This room is not big enough. We can't put all our last names in here. But she
her
has
10
scarlet fever
personalities.
when she was a kid, and so like she has one blue eye, one brown eye, and so she's a little bit, it probably screwed up a little bit, just a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I mean, you wouldn't. She's extremely intelligent too, like massively high IQ.
She
Wow.
She did think out of the box. Come on,
She did.
listen. Her father, right? Her
Yeah,
father
yeah.
told her,
Yeah.
no one can live in here unless they are your husband. She
Right.
thought outside the box. Come on.
She did. She
You know,
was like, well,
and like I think Tiffany and I were talking, and Nona were talking about this the last time. Like every family has crazy in it. It
Oh,
just,
yeah.
you
yeah.
know,
Oh,
whether or not
yeah.
you decide to talk
Well,
about it or not,
and
like
we
there's
all got
no
a little
shame.
crazy. We
There's
all
no
got a
shame.
little crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We all got a little crazy. We all got some kind of crazy, and it's
Mhm.
okay. Like it's either good crazy or it's like out of this world crazy or it's like ridiculous crazy. I mean, there's all kinds of different levels of crazy. Okay. I'm
Mhm.
more of the fun crazy. I like how there was a long pause here. What?
We're like, where is this going? Tell us more.
No,
Good morning, Greg
Good morning.
McBrayer and Greg Cooper. Nice to have you guys
Oh,
listening.
hello,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Hello. Good morning, Greg.
Anyway,
Greg,
so,
Greg.
so
Greg.
you're the fun
Greg
kind
squared.
of crazy, like
Yes.
I mean,
I'm the fun kind of crazy. Like I'm fun. Like I get out and I have fun. Like I just
like exciting.
Yeah,
It's not-
exciting.
excited is not always crazy.
Well, I mean, I have my crazy moments. Let me tell you. I mean, I got some crazy stories. So I think
can be crazy.
Yeah.
You push my wrong button and I'm going.
Or is that the right button?
Yeah.
She said, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my
I
gosh.
can go ape shit crazy.
This is great.
And I will.
Oh yeah.
Especially if
don't be doing
it's
that.
Mama Bear.
Oh yeah.
And that's when you have to go.
And
let it
no, when
form.
it comes.
Well, no, because then it
Oh,
forms
you're wanting to
inside
form
of
it.
you.
Okay.
And
Oh, yeah.
then the bear comes out. Like,
Right. I don't know. I
you
don't know
have
about
to
that.
oxygenate the bear.
Well, see, for me, breathing calms me down. So if I'm breathing, I'm doing good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going that crazy.
Yeah.
I can keep it good. All right. So fun, crazy is good. See, Angelo agrees with me. Thank you. Thank you, Angelo. At least I got somebody agreeing with me on this.
Well, no, he said fun crazy's good. He didn't say you were fun crazy.
I'm fun. Well, that's true. That's true. I
Oh,
think he knows. I think Angelo knows. Okay.
we
Angela's
are
gonna
spicy
go,
this
yeah.
morning.
We are
This
very
is awesome.
spicy. I do have some awesome news, though. I really got some great news.
Okay.
Some really, something really amazing
Oh,
happened.
win a
yeah.
lotto?
yesterday.
Yeah.
We're all
maybe,
rich now?
no, we're
Well, maybe.
Well, we're trying.
Well, I'm
to
not
get
there
her
yet.
there.
That's the next
We're
one.
trying to get her there.
That's the next one. This is something else I haven't told you yet.
Oh.
Okay. So my son, who is now in the Navy, right? He's going to officer school in South Carolina. That's where he's stationed. He was messaging me yesterday. He got me plane tickets to go see him this week.
Awesome.
So I'm flying out Thursday.
Yeah.
Very
And I will be
Yay.
back Saturday. It's going to be a short visit, but I'm excited. And he got me this cute little Airbnb because he knows
That's
I like to feed myself and I don't
awesome.
like to, eat out every meal. So,
That's awesome.
and I like my own space and I don't,
What
yeah.
a good boy.
I know. He's so awesome. He did a really good job with that. So I'm super excited about that. And then my dad, it's going to be my last it's going to be my last Thanksgiving in California this year. My dad's moving to Austin.
Okay.
Okay. So he's like, I want all you guys to fly out. This is going to be our last time and last Thanksgiving in California. So I'm flying out to California for Thanksgiving now too.
Awesome.
So
That's-
I'm like, this
She's
is
just
great.
a flying
Like
woman.
a traveling year.
I know it's a traveling year for me. And then, that other thing that we were going to mention, this is really exciting
Yeah.
too. That was pretty cool. I'll let you talk about it. Wait, do we have time? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Do
I
we want to
didn't
come back?
I'm sitting
No,
here going,
I just
what?
didn't quite know what was going on, but she's like in the 40. See, I'm not going to be able to tell you
Oh,
what
okay.
it is. It's
Okay. So
like-
it's over 40.
But I
fab.
voted.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for voting for me. I'm in the over 40 fab contest.
It's for breast cancer. It's like
Oh,
a breast
yeah. I
cancer.
voted already, but it wasn't for you because I didn't know.
Oh,
I voted for
Oh.
Nicole Purdue.
oh.
Well,
she's
can
on there
you vote
too?
again?
I don't know. I think you have to pay if you vote more than once.
I'm not sure. We'd have to go back
Oh
and
my
read
God,
it.
how many Burlesonites are doing it?
I don't know. That's
know.
I'm very
sorry. I voted.
okay.
I
Maybe-
saw it 2 days. She's been like putting it out there.
I've been putting it out there too.
I guess it's not showing up on my feed.
Oh man, I need to
Oh
put
my
hashtag everyone.
God, I am so sorry.
Okay.
I don't want to say that out loud, but this person should.
Oh, yeah, I could.
There you go.
How many can we line up?
All right, so but I am in 5th place right now,
yeah, she's doing
which
great.
is great. I
She's
did
in
not I had
Yay!
no idea I'd be already in 5th place. So
How did you get nominated?
I got okay. So this is what I was telling her. I saw it on Facebook and I clicked on it and I was like, and I was reading about it. I was like, oh, okay, well, and I clicked out of it. Well, then I got a text message from them. I don't remember putting my phone number in. I promise, because I was like,
Honey, you don't have to if you did it on Facebook.
I guess not.
They got your information.
Right. So they sent
Mark
me
Zuckerberg said,
right. They said that they were requesting me to apply and get and be involved in the contest.
Mhm.
And so I was like, okay, it's probably because I clicked on it, whatever. But I mean, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so I went ahead and I got on there and I put in all my information and put some pictures in and put it on there and then I started posting it. And so yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So maybe we can drum up some more votes. Go vote for Diana Roberts in the Fab 40 breast cancer competition thing. Whatever.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
it's-
we can put the link in the comments. We can do
Yes.
that in
I
a
don't
little
know how
bit
to
if you
do
guys
that.
would like
You'll
to.
have to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that. I can do that.
I'm like, I'll let you be in the driver's seat today.
All right. I got this. I will put it out on the comments if you guys would like to vote for me. I appreciate all the votes, and I love all of you guys that did vote for me. Thank you so much. I still love you, Nona. It's okay.
I didn't
That's
know.
okay. I know.
Swear I did not know.
I bet you know somebody else that can though. Like,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
Add
about
links
what-
every day. Yes, I
Hey.
do need to add links every day because it's an everyday
Oh,
thing.
I can
until-
vote every day?
Yeah, you vote every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cooter Brown's won. We
Cooter
haven't
Brown's
announced
won.
that.
Yeah, no, we haven't.
So
they
won
got like
DFWs,
best,
right?
Yeah, best bar in DFW.
Mhm.
Is
And-
Cooter Brown?
Yeah, so like you had to go on and vote, and so
Oh,
like
wow.
you know,
they
that's
did
everyone-
some Fort Worth ones.
we helped. Well, there was like bars in Arlington and all over Fort Worth and everything like that. But it was supposed to be around Fort Worth. Yeah.
Okay.
Fort Worth or surrounding. And so like I guess, I mean, we were talking about it, so not to toot our own horn, but I'm sure we definitely made an impact for people voting for Cooter Browns.
Yeah.
So, if we can make it happen for Cooter Browns, I'm
Right.
sure we can make it happen for Diana
Robert.
Roberts.
Yes, let's go. Please. Yes, sir. Thank you.
We
Thank
the
you,
people.
Thank you. Thank you.
We the people.
Yes. And if you are on my Facebook, it's already posted on my Facebook with the link. So yes, I appreciate it. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm
It's-
41.
You're
if
so
you didn't
excited.
know, I'm 41 years old. I got a lot of things I feel going for me. And I've been just moving and going and doing all the things. And I have slowed
She
down a
said
little
that
bit.
out loud, and I realize I'm 51. I'm like, I'm 10 years older than her.
Oh, but you look great. I would never have thought that though, for real. Like you do not look
Oh,
your
thank
age
you.
at all.
I feel
So
my
stop
age
it.
sometimes. No, I
Um,
don't.
So Angelo commented, I saw on Facebook that Sarah was at a dad bod car.
Oh, yeah, she was.
And so I want to wait till we can post the pictures so that Tiffany can post the pictures when she's back and like really talk about it. But oh my God, that was a scream.
Are we wanting to post the
I wish
pictures
I should have
on
gone.
on the
I don't know.
on
But
our while we're on air?
I don't know.
Or
Yeah, while we're on air. Like she
Excuse
did with
me.
the firefighter.
Yeah, like
We want to do it like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I probably could have done it. I didn't want to.
we didn't want to screw anything up.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So,
but I think that
I just
Tiffany
left
would
it
love to
alone
be
for
able to
now.
talk about it too.
yeah,
Okay.
I think. Did she go?
No.
When was it? Was yesterday?
No, she was still out of town.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. She just got back.
Yeah, no, it was Sunday.
It was Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have been able to go anyway. I had my gig on Sunday.
Yes.
Yes.
It was Sunday. So Saturday, I didn't do anything because it was the 3rd anniversary of when my father passed. And I figured I probably needed to like just stay low, stay at home and not, have an emotional event out in public.
Not go crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
So I didn't, and I got up the next on Sunday and got ready, and I was like, okay, I have to go support the Harvest House. I have to go see the boys at the Dad Bod Car Wash. And I was like,
It was at the Harvest House.
no, so
No,
they,
it was supporting.
yeah,
the
money goes to like they're taking all that money and they're going to put it towards their fall food drive for Thanksgiving
nice.
and stuff for the Harvest
Yes.
House. So all the proceeds are going to end up going towards the Harvest House.
Oh, that's beautiful. I
Yeah,
love that. Absolutely. That's
it
great.
was freaking glorious.
Oh, we need to wrap it up for a little bit.
Yep,
We about to go on a
35 seconds.
break
We're gonna
here,
have our
guys.
little break in our commercial. You want to do our
Yes.
commercial now?
No, I'm
Oh.
getting it ready so I don't
I was
forget.
like, do it to it.
No, calm down. Not yet. Not yet. I'm not that much of an overachiever. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Look at this. Look at this face over here. Am I not? What?
Here we
Oh,
go.
man, I'm getting.
Angelo said she went through 12. Well, no, but they made it count for sure.
You went through
Yeah.
12 times.
All right, that's funny. I didn't go through it once. I would have.
Oh,
All right,
man.
guys, stay tuned. We will be right back with some more of this amazing comedy that we've got going on this morning. See you
Thanks,
soon.
Patricia. Love your comment.
Abnormal realities.
I love my mom.
Yep. She sent me a message.
My mom did?
Yeah, Wednesday night. And she invited me over tomorrow night to watch Titanic and share a bowl of popcorn. And I accepted.
You did?
Yep.
That'd be fun.
And she calls it Chaps Only Night every Saturday night.
Look,
Miss Dixie,
look.
how you doing? He said, it's my mom, bro. All right, it's my mom.
I want to hear the answer to the Titanic and popcorn. Go ahead, Mom. What's up?
Oh!
Hi, boys. I just
Mom.
wanted to ask Rocky if he wanted butter on that popcorn or not.
Oh,
I
my
would rather
God.
have the butter somewhere else, but if popcorn's the only place I can have it, I'll take it.
Jeez,
hey,
dude.
nobody says I can't roll around in it for a little bit.
All right, Mom.
That is my
love you.
girl. I love
you,
you,
Mom.
Dixie. Abnormal realities.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
Dixie.
Bye, I love you too.
With Ron and Rocky. Weekdays, 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. on JoCo Community Radio.
Holy crap.
Fast Track Student Loans can get your student loans out of default, stop any wage garnishments, stop collection calls, and stop seizure of your tax refund. Give yourself a break. Stop the stress and get your student loan payments down to as little as $25 a month based on what you can afford to pay. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. Fast Track Student Loans can get your student loans out of default, stop any wage garnishments, stop collection calls, and stop seizure of your tax refund. Give yourself a break. Stop the stress and get your student loan payments down to as little as $25 a month based on what you can afford to pay. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395.
JoCo Community Radio. Listen live at tunein.com.
We're both doing it.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is Diana.
We're back.
We are back. We are back. JoCo Community Radio is proud to be the voice of Johnson County, Texas, and is live 24/7 on the TuneIn Radio Network. TuneInJoCo.com is the place to find all the ways to listen and watch. And the station app is also available for free on Android and Apple devices. Simply search your store. Check out our lineup and more at JoCoCommunityRadio.com. This episode and more brought to you by Next Level Claims, making your insurance work for you. Reach out to your Texas sales rep at 844-839-4245. Again, that's 844-839-4245. Be sure to dress your arms and more at thetiffy.com. Woo! She got all kinds of awesome stuff, guys. You really need to check it out. Like the scarves. Hey, it's almost fall. It's getting wintertime soon. You're going to want those scarves because you can do anything with them. Like you put them over your head, right? Not over your face, but like, you know what I mean? Like covering your ears. Yeah, that may not have come out correctly. Bear with me.
Oh, the
Bear with
mind
me.
reels.
I know, right? We so funny. Okay, wait, no, just me. I'm just kidding. No, no, I'm only somewhat funny. Go ahead.
I mean, I guess I'll mention, Dr. Can Ho out of Crowley. He's our other sponsor for today, brought to us by Angela Roca. He highly recommends him. So Dr. Can Ho out of Crowley, call him up, get your life back in order, I guess.
Get your life back straight in order.
Yes. Like he's really good with like joint repair, like getting you like all aligned and everything. He's got a different way of doing it. And so it's supposed to be very, very helpful.
Nice.
You'll be able to get moving and doing all the things that you probably used to do at some point. If you've had injuries, like torn meniscus, I know he does a lot of that kind of stuff. Spinal, all that stuff.
Decompression and things. Yeah.
I'm getting cracked today too.
I'm
That's what I call it.
I'm getting I like to say I'm gonna go get my body work done because
I like to say I'm getting cracked.
Just
Just
but I don't really like getting popped like that. Like I don't, if it happens, but I don't want those big heart adjustments. It kind of like freaks me out a little bit. So
I do it all the time.
Oh my God. Her shirt.
That's different. If
I love her shirt. It says, "I was normal 3 kids ago." I love it. A lady that just walked into the nail salon. Her shirt says, "I was normal 3 kids ago."
That is greatness.
Hey, I'm just gonna say, normal is still just a setting on the washing machine.
That's right. I don't want to be normal.
Normal is not normal. That does not apply to people.
Yeah, I am not. I choose not to be normal for a reason.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I like to be a different, very different. It's okay.
Normal's boring.
It is. Who wants to be normal? Ugh, it's ridiculous.
I mean, there's not anybody.
That's
in my
for
family
some people, not for us.
Well,
that wants to be normal. I don't think we're all wanting to be different.
Well, yeah.
Both sides,
Yeah. Well, because I mean, what is normal? Normal is normal to every. It's different to every single person, right? We all have our own view and opinion on what normal looks like. Yeah, it's a perception.
Just like
Absolutely.
my mom, when
Yeah.
she was younger and she'd come over to the house when the kids were younger too, she was like, "Your house is so chaotic." I'm like, "Chaotic is how I live." Like, you know, I had young kids. They were all different. Like they're, let's see, 10 and 15 years apart
Oh,
when
yeah.
you look at all three of them. So, I mean, when I had a brand new baby, the last one, that was my other one was 15.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I had a 15-year-old and a newborn.
Right.
And in between I had the 5-year-old. So my house was always kind of crazy, and it always still is. And that just, and my house is not quiet. It
Right.
is very, and now I've got the grandbaby in there. So it's not, you know, my mom's so used to being in her house by herself, and it's just so calm and quiet. And then she'd come over to my house and she's like, "Your house is just chaos." And I'm like, "But it's my family chaos." And
Right.
and this is mine. I don't know how to react if they were all quiet.
Yeah.
When my house is quiet, it freaks me out. I can't handle it.
Well, yeah, that's when you're like,
but that's my
things are
normal.
a problem.
Right.
What it's too quiet. What are they doing?
Right.
And that's when you like walk by the room and they go, nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't even ask.
You know they're up to
What
something.
you
Show
want
me.
to do. Yeah.
right?
What
Bring
you
it to
doing?
me right now. What
Yeah.
are you into?
Right.
you
That's
know?
right. That's
Like,
right.
When my kid, when Elise and Braden, so my kid and my nephew, so Brianna's little boy, when they were about 2, she had come over to my house and we were sitting there hanging out, and all of a sudden we realized it had gotten quiet. And we're like, that's not good. So we meander back to my Elise's room, and they have taken 2 the big family size Johnson & Johnson baby soaps and poured them. She had a wicker hamper, and then she had this big huge puppy dog or something like that, and like they had poured both bottles into the hamper that didn't even have clothes in it, so it was just going out the basket and it was all in the carpet. And I was like, I mean, but at least it was baby soap and not the lotion,
Oh, yeah,
Or
'cause-
the oil.
Oh, or
well,
the
I
oil.
didn't
The
have
oil.
the oil, but yeah, like, oh
Mm.
my gosh, that was insane. And I was like, okay, yeah, that was the first real lesson, and it's too quiet for these children.
Yeah, put cousins together and they get in trouble.
Oh, yes. That is very true.
So this weekend is a very full weekend across the board. I think
it?
October 14th, 15th, you know, like Elise is going to get baptized on Sunday the
Yes.
15th, and
Aw.
we're hoping that my brother can come in from Colorado to be there for that. And I'm going to hope that my eldest brother Jeff Reeves and my eldest sister Rhonda Reeves will get to come to town, at least hopefully for the baptism, but at least while my other brother's in town from Colorado, so that we can have some good family time. We apparently like to play beer pong a little bit.
Maybe even have an early Thanksgiving since y'all will be
maybe
there.
that'd
be a good idea.
That's a good thought.
Yeah.
And then there's at Sunset Hill Tree Farm, you know, that we're having the Ring of Fire solar eclipse this weekend. Yeah, at like 11:30. So the solar eclipse is going to happen right over us about 11:30. So at Sunset Hill Tree Farm, she's going to have everybody that comes to the pumpkin patch is going to get the glasses so that you can see the eclipse. Isn't that cool? That's so
That is cool.
I'm excited.
And
about
that's
that.
wait, what is that? Saturday?
Saturday the 14th.
Oh, what time? Oh, I mean,
Isn't
obviously
that-
at
isn't
night.
Saturday the
11:30 or something.
Yeah, Saturday the 14th, 11:30 in the morning. Yeah.
11:30 in the morning. Oh, I will be on a plane. Sorry, my bad. I will miss
Well,
it. Take pictures.
Be sure to keep your shade
But you'll
down.
be in the plane.
Yeah. I'll be in the plane.
And this is not
Wonder what that'll
Johnson
look
County.
like from there.
This is not Johnson County, but it's our neighboring county. It's Ellis County. They're doing Walk a Mile in Our Shoes, and it's at the Heights, Ellis County, whatever. I guess that's a church, maybe. 2230 Bryan Place, Midlothian at 10 a.m. And it's a domestic abuse awareness event. And you can register at theheightselliscounty.org. And anyway, I'll probably post that later, at least on my own feed of the thing. domestic abuse is definitely an important subject.
Well, you
to
sent
me.
that to us in a group text,
Yeah.
right? I'll go ahead and post on JoCo Community.
Awesome, because
I'll post it on the JoCo Community Radio or
that's so
JoCo Community Radio Facebook page.
that stuff is so important to me. Like people, particularly women, don't know that they can get out.
Right.
And men, it's when they're in domestic abuse situations, like nobody believes them.
No.
So, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
And it happens all the time. And no, like I like to say for a long time, nobody knows what goes on behind closed doors.
No.
Right.
No. That's why on my show yesterday, on my Positivity Toolbox show, if you guys have not been listening to that one, feel free to tune in. It's great. I just promote and put out there positivity.
Monday at 9.
Monday at 9 a.m. Yes. And I love that. She said it so great. But yeah, I was talking about how you need to be curious, always be curious with others instead of looking at them, judging them, looking, it's like seeing a cover, it's like this book has this cover and it may not match what's actually inside of it. Right. And you don't know that until you read it. Right. So it's the same concept with people. Get curious, you know, if you start seeing your friend and you start seeing some bruises or some stuff all over her, get curious.
Or that they
or even a man. Or that
they always wear long sleeves.
Changes.
Or a mannerism changes.
Why are you always wearing long sleeves? Or I used to not ever wear makeup, and then whenever I would start wearing a lot of makeup, there was a reason for it. I mean, because something needed to be covered up.
Right.
And so, like, well, why are you all of a sudden putting on so much makeup? Like, that's weird. That's new for you. Just be curious is a great line.
It is. Yes.
So Bear, I want to shout out to Bear. He just texted me. He's a Burleson local, sweet gentleman in town. He plays Santa
Bear.
Claus a
Good
lot.
morning.
And you could hire him to be your Santa Claus for any of your photo shoots. He's really good at it.
He is.
But he said there's no bingo at the Spice Rack tonight because of the Rangers. Okay.
Right.
So, well,
All
I
right.
guess because of the playoffs. I don't follow baseball. But am I accurate?
I don't know
what I'm talking about.
I don't know what's going. I mean,
I'm just ready for hockey. That's all. I'm
usually
wearing
like the
green
Rangers,
for stars.
but-
Yeah, I like hockey.
But
I like the Rangers though too. I follow the Rangers. So I don't know if I don't think it's a playoffs
Yeah.
yet.
I think Stu announced that there would be no bingo tonight at the Spice Rack, and someone says something, and he goes, "No, I suggested it because everyone's going to be focused on the game, not me,
Right?
not my balls." He said.
Oh, he's so good. He is.
Leave
If
it
you
at
guys
the
have not
slow
been to a bingo
stew.
night
Oh
on
my God.
Tuesday, you got to go.
Let me
He's so
just tell
great.
you,
He's so great.
So he's doing Wednesday nights at the Hilltop Dough now.
Oh, nice.
It was a packed house. So I was telling, because we live just across the street.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
like right down by your
let's go
house."
see Stu. Let's go play bingo. Let's go eat. Yeah. Walk in and it was so packed. I was like, there was no place to sit at all.
Oh, that's great.
So we just went and sat outside and had dinner. And
That's
came out
awesome.
afterwards. I was like, next time, my husband goes, "You're getting here early." And this other couple had walked in and they were like, "Oh, we were just coming to eat." And I'm like, "You want to come outside and eat with us?" So there was some few people outside in the back, but I think he might, once it gets cooler, which right now is perfect, maybe do it outside where there's more space.
Well,
than
that's great that
inside.
it's doing its job.
yeah,
it's
he-
driving more people to
Yeah.
the Hilltop.
Mhm.
That is good.
So
That place awesome.
yeah,
Stu's really good at that.
Yes.
You want more people to show up. You create something fun, and he's really good at it.
Yeah.
well, and
He's got the
Hilltop-
voice for hire.
Hilltop
Yes,
is
he
also
does.
is hiring definitely waitresses that are well known around here too,
Yes.
and
Oh,
do some advertising.
how big are
and-
they? Like
How big is the spot?
yeah.
It's fairly small. It used to be a convenience store,
That's
a
what
little
I
gas
thought.
station.
So I need to go
Mhm.
check it out. I haven't been out
But
there yet.
he's taken the the inside, and half of it is the kitchen, of course, in the front half, and he's done some more since y'all have been there.
Okay, so I need to go
Like,
check it out too.
He's made it it's actually more open. He took that wall down, he put a bar in now that he's got his liquor license, and
Yes.
and then he's really vamped up the backyard, and he has bands there, and and there's places to sit outside. And so
I
yeah.
can't wait to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good food.
Yes, it is really good
Also
food.
nice to know the owner because, like, I'll text. Haley was wanting fried pickles, and we didn't go because we're watching the game at home, and I didn't want to get dressed up or dressed at all. And so I was telling my husband, I was like, if I order fried pickles for Haley and mozzarella sticks because they've got some new things on appetizers on their thing, and I was like, will you go get them? And he apparently didn't hear. Will you go get them?
Oh, okay.
So I text Brent and Gammy. I was like, is it too late? Because it was like 9 something.
Oops.
And no. And I was like, okay. So ordered my food. And then they said, okay, it's ready. And I was like, okay, Jesse, it's ready. And he looks at me and he goes, I'm not going to get it. So I'm literally hair in a bun, no makeup, a t-shirt, a pair of like wind shorts.
So you look like I looked like, no, you looked way better than I looked that
like
day I showed up
crap.
at Tiffany's house with
So
my gloves on.
I kind of looked like that in a little way. So I walk in
I'm sure you
and
weren't
it's
sweaty,
still
though.
kind of packed. And I'm like, oh my God. Then I see someone I know.
Well, naturally,
Like,
right?
Always. It always happens. It always happens.
And it's like, of course.
That's why I
would
feel like
show up and look like this. So
yeah. Every time I go somewhere, I feel like in Burleson, if I'm going in Burleson, I feel like I got to be at least somewhat dressed and have myself presentable.
Yeah.
My
'Cause
mom,
I will run
my
into
mom
somebody.
like will not go out. She has gotten a little bit better in the last couple years. Like, but if she will not, she pretty much will not leave the house unless she has her face painted. Like I gotta paint my face, and that might happen in the car on the way. And so she taught me how to do that pretty well too. But
oh my goodness.
I only do mascara and I do it in the car usually.
I'll wait to do eyeliner and mascara until I'm stopped in a parking lot.
I can do mascara as I'm driving down the road.
Like I can put just about anything on without a mirror. It's just the fact of like I'm gonna hit something and then I'll have
that's my
mascara
biggest fear.
all over.
Is like get it in my eye or something.
Yeah, I do my makeup at home before I leave the house.
Well,
And
then you're not that crazy.
Yeah, no.
And then when I'm at the light, that's when I look in the mirror and go, okay.
Yeah.
Separation.
And I even have my daughter trained. She like sits there and holds open my thing that has my brushes in it. She hands me the right thing at the right time, and I'm like, man, this is the life.
Oh my goodness.
I can't wait for her to start driving. She's only 13, but I think I'm going to start teaching her like in a parking lot somewhere like really quick. Cause well, whenever I was 14, my mother spent a lot of time, she spent a lot of time in bed and she didn't want to have to go do a lot of things. And so I was 14 and I wanted to go get my nails done for something going on at school. And she was like, well, just take Brianna's car. And I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but all right. So I was 14 driving my sister's little white Mustang and, went and got my nails done over by Albertsons. And, we live out by Villa Diana. So like that was a kind
of a drive. Yeah.
And it was your first time driving ever?
Well, no. One time I drove crazy Aunt Doris out in East Texas once when she had a boyfriend that she did not marry.
Oh,
and I
my
was going to
goodness.
spend the weekend with her and she didn't have enough. We were going to go rent some movies at the, movie rental place at the Blockbusters.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, you're going to have to drive, honey. And so I think I was 12.
Oh my
shit.
gosh.
And the only thing that happened was I just popped a hubcap off when I turned in the parking lot.
All right.
Look at you.
And that was a long drive from their house out in the country all the way into Grand Saline.
Huh.
Maybe it was Mineola. I don't know. Whatever. Whichever one had the freaking movie rental.
Oh my goodness. I didn't start driving until I kind of started to learn how to drive when I was like 16 and a half, 17. And then I didn't get my license till I was 19. I wasn't ready. I was like, I don't want to drive. I had friends that would drive me wherever I wanted to go. So I did not care to drive. I just was not.
That's kind of both of my kid, my two youngest, they're like, we go somewhere and they're like, you're driving, Mom. I'm like, why?
Oh,
why?
No. I never want my mother to drive. She's really slow.
I don't know. I'm kind of
But she sits there in the
Betty
front
on
seat,
the-
like, and she'll just go, oh my God, like, and she's never watching the road. She's just always like looking down, either putting on her makeup or she's looking at her phone or something.
You learned
and then
you were
and
taught
then
by the pro.
she glances or out of the corner of her eye, she sees something and she thinks I'm about to, like just obliterate the vehicle in front of us. And she starts freaking out. And I'm like, if you would just watch the road the whole time, you would understand it's gonna be all right. Like it's okay. We're gonna make it.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my goodness. Yeah, no. I could not. I was not ready. Not at 14. I couldn't imagine. I have ADHD
and I didn't even think about
as an adult. Just think about how I was when I was a kid. I think that's why I was like, I'm not driving yet. I can't even focus on a damn book. You expect me to focus on the road? No, thank you.
There was a lot of days though, once I did start
probably
driving.
a good choice, girl.
I think it was because when I was 19, I felt like ready. Like I really waited until I was absolutely ready. I wish I would have done that when I was thinking about getting married, but that's the past. It's okay. I can't change that, fix that, and I would never change that, honestly, because I have two amazing boys that I absolutely adore. So, yeah, there's that. But I'm just saying.
We're not going to get back into the ex conversation on my side. So we're just going to keep moving forward.
That's okay.
I don't want to look in the rearview mirror. I want to keep moving forward.
That's exactly right. I mean, hey, it's like I'm hopefully I don't butcher this today. I butchered this yesterday so bad. But, today is the present, and that's why they call it a gift, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday is history.
Yes.
Today is a mystery. Or tomorrow's a mystery. Sorry, tomorrow is. I did butcher it. Tomorrow is a mystery.
Yeah.
And that's how you should live your life. History, you can't fix it. You can't change it. You can't go back.
Facts.
Can't do anything.
It's facts.
It's facts. It's just
and you
memories.
Learn from
it's
it.
part of what you experience
You
to be where you are today.
You learn from it.
Sure.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully.
I mean, you should.
Yeah. But I mean,
no matter what it is.
Yeah, exactly. There just might be times where you have
if
to.
If it's a positive thing that
Yeah.
happened or a negative.
One more time around this mountain, like the Israelites traveled the desert for 4 years because they kept not learning the lesson. I'm like, I don't want to be in the desert anymore.
That's right.
I want, tell me what the test is. So, just give me a study guide or something. Tell me what it is I'm missing so that I can study and figure out how to fix it. Cause I want to do this again.
Right.
I don't want to know.
Knock me in the head so I can get this.
Yes, please.
I don't want another.
I call it living in insanity. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't want to live in insanity.
No.
So might as well move forward, figure it out, do something different. And even if you fall again, and maybe it was you did something different, but you still fell, that's okay. Pick yourself back up and do it again. Try something else different until you actually figure it out and get it.
There's a sign I have hanging in my above my desk, and it says, "If you knew you could not fail, what would you do?" Like what would you what would you go for? Like what is it if you keep going into things thinking that you're going to fail, it's kind of like, well, then a lot of times you just don't try. But
you're just speaking
if you
into
just knew
existence.
you couldn't fail, like I'm not going to fail. Like you might fail getting there, but as long as you keep saying, I'm not going to fail, I'm going to keep going.
Right.
It's just about you got to keep going.
Exactly. One foot in front of the other. Keep trying
back
something different. If you keep trying the same thing,
up on that saddle.
Speaking of saddles,
Ooh.
Shepherd's Valley Play Day, they had their first one on Sunday, and I haven't heard. Amanda Reeves did post some great pictures. I want to hear some more about it from that goat slapping. I want to see if she can come in and talk about
Diana
it.
doesn't join us for a while, and she gets really lost.
So
goat slapping. What
they had? Well, so it
sounds kinky.
For a horse. It's not. Let's preface that and it's happening at the Shepherd's Valley Cowboy Church in Alvarado.
My bad.
Off of 67.
And it's children.
And it's for children. And so it's a play day you do with horses.
Next time I feel like you need to make me aware of this before we go live on air. Okay?
You should have been here the first day.
I missed it. Okay.
None of us knew what it was, and we looked it up, and they're that was the main one, but then there was something underneath.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, this little kid
Choice
will
of
run.
wording,
A little kid will be on a pony, and he'll run up, and then he gets off of the pony, and then he runs up and he slaps the goat on the butt, and then he has to run across his little finish line. And it's the cutest thing ever.
It's like kind of prefacing for when they
getting ready
get down
to
to tie a goat.
Yeah.
Right. and
Okay.
Things like that. So
Okay.
it's just like one of the steps.
Yeah.
Getting ready for rodeo.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it called? Bulldogging.
Yeah, I was gonna say
My
that.
son does bulldogging.
Mhm.
So my 16-year-old.
Bulldogging.
Bulldogging.
Steer wrestling.
Yeah. Hey,
Calf roping.
he's my cowboy. I'm like, oh boy.
Goat time.
This one's gonna be fun.
I can't wait. That's what my brother's coming down for is a big rodeo, or it's the snaffle bit.
When is the
horse
rodeo?
show.
Isn't there rodeos coming up soon?
Oh, I don't know.
That's not
I don't
till
track
in
that.
January.
Oh.
Into January, 1st February,
I don't know.
somewhere.
I don't keep track of
Okay.
that one actually. But the
I don't
snaffle
really
bit,
either.
the
Not
snaffle bit
anymore.
horse show in at Will Rogers will be. I think it's happening most of the month, but he'll be down for that specific his team roping type
Mhm.
stuff at the end of the month or the 22nd or something like that. Anyway,
Nice. All right.
we're I may not have grown up horseback per se, other than whenever I would visit him. But so we're a big cowboy family by heritage.
I got
So
you. All right.
It's
That's where the accent comes from.
yeah, well, yeah, because daddy was from Fort Worth.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so the Shepherd's Valley, he paid your fees. Play day is still happening this coming Sunday, the 15th, and then the next Sunday on the 22nd. So,
All right.
and it's this is their first series. I think they might do some more series later, and so hopefully we can get Amanda Reeves in here to talk about it. And no, she's not related, but anyway. So
I know her. She's awesome.
yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She's really cool.
Yeah.
She's done a lot of great things.
Yeah, she has. She really
very
has.
pure heart.
She is. I agree.
Then what else do we have?
I don't know. I feel like we were missing something. Are we missing something?
I think
Well, we'll have to do focus word
of the week.
tomorrow because it's 1 minute and 20 seconds. But you know, we
Yes.
could go over the whole Lord bless them up and bless them out.
What's that? What?
Well, you can't. So the word says you're supposed to speak blessings, not curses, and so
Right.
and it says bless those who spitefully use you. And we are of this belief that kindness still matters around here.
It does.
And,
Absolutely. Should be
and-
kind. Why
yeah.
be ugly?
And that
That just
we're
makes
supposed
you
to
look
cover
ugly.
that up,
Why
right?
do you want to look ugly? right?
The Lord it's the kindness of God that leads us to repentance. So that's the little church after we've had all the other stuff. But so I was taught a long time
Diana's
ago.
comment, one of them.
You got to bless them up and bless them out. Lord bless them up with a better job. Like somebody that's bothering you, your enemy or whatever, bless them up with a better job, better pay, better promotion, better relationships, and a better life.
Absolutely.
Let them have a better life so that they'll quit bothering me. So you bless them out of town, out of state, out of country, out of your way and out of our way and out of our lives. Lord, change them because we've been changed.
I love it. I love it. Well, that was a good out. All right.
We'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
9 a.m. We'll be back with JoCo Vibes. Make sure to tune in.
It's been a pleasure, ladies.
Yes, it's been a pleasure. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. I had a fun time. I sounded like Elvis and you a little bit.
It's coming out.
All
You
right.
might be texting.
I
me
might
after
be.
a little bit.
Oh, shit. All right. Bye, everybody. Y'all have a great rest of your day.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godly, this is the voice of Johnson County, JoCo Community Radio.
Here's important new information from the Diabetes Solution Center for you, a family member, or a loved one suffering with diabetes. If you have lost your provider, or if you need a provider for diabetic supplies, you may qualify to receive your diabetic testing supplies now with little or no out-of-pocket cost, regardless of your age. All you need is Medicare or private insurance to be potentially eligible. Call the Diabetes Solution Center right now for details. Just takes a couple of minutes.